Hello, this is Alex Kazmark for thefxedge.com, and this is your free daily Forex video for August 31st, 2009. One reminder before I begin, the purpose of this free daily video is education and not an alert service. I'm not going to make any trade recommendations, but what I am going to do is point out levels of support and resistance for the next 12 to 24 hours. Please keep in mind that trading with leverage is very risky business, so please don't trade any real money until you have established a proven track record on a demo account. Trading conditions are always changing, so make sure to tune into tomorrow's video to stay updated. Happy Monday, everybody. This week is going to be very important for the markets. There's going to be a lot of economic data that's going to be released, and we're going to be looking for the U.S. non-farm payroll numbers as the more important figure that's going to be released this Friday, leading into the month of September and then the final quarter of 2009. We'll be trading this week one day at a time. There's a lot of economic data, and with uncertainty as to how each data release is going to affect the markets, we're going to be very careful. I've included two articles in today's notes for our members to read. I thought they were quite interesting. One had to do with the economic expansion, or at least or perhaps to say it best, signs for economic growth is what investors are going to be looking for here in this article. So I thought it was a good read. And then the second article had to do with the new Japanese ruling party and the economic effects we may see over the next coming years. So with that, let's take a look at the ranges. Currently looking at the euro dollar on the daily. Currently trading at 143 even. We're going to see first level of resistance at 143.50, followed by 144, and then 144.50. Above 144.50, we've been talking about this. It's going to be quite a bit of open ground that the euro can cover before we may come back to the 144.50 level. So on a break, we could hit stops up to the 145 level, perhaps 146, and then may come back down to the 144.50 level where we saw signs of resistance in the past. But with that being said, it's too early to tell. And if the euro gains ground, we're going to find the euro is going to find support at 142.50, followed by 142, 141.60, 140, and 140.50. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pound dollar. Most of these ranges are what we've covered over the last week or so. I've added a few more levels over the last coming days that we may see targeted. So currently trading at 162.75. You can see one of the reasons why we've not wanted to trade is because you're going to see a lot of, well, not too much volatility, but there's 100 pips right there that if we were to take a long trade, perhaps it would come right back down without any clear signal. So we're going to be very safe in our member section this week, but as far as the ranges go, we're going to see resistance for the pound at 163.35, followed by 163.80. Above 163.80 is 164.25 and 165.40. Dollar continues to gain ground. We're going to find support for the pound at 162, right at Friday's closing candle, 162.54, followed by 162. And 161.60. Below 161.60, we have the 160.33 and 159.82 area. Looking at the dollar-yen pair, currently trading at 93.56. First level of support is going to be found at 93.27, followed by 92.85 and 92.40. Below 92.40, we're going to see 91.83. And if you can remember, we've been talking about these levels going back to early July, where we had the closing of the candles and the wicks. First level of resistance for the dollar is going to be found at 93.80, followed by 94.50, 94.80, and 95.21. Let's go ahead and take a look at the dollar Swissy, currently trading at 105.95. First level of support for the dollar is going to be found at 105.50, followed by 105.27. Below 105.27, we spoke about these two levels, 104.77 and 104.11, as being next level of support. Below that, we have 103.64. These are very interesting levels because, as we've spoken over the last few days, these were wicks. They were never closed below 105.50. So It's going to be interesting to see if those wicks hold up as levels of support for the dollar in case the 105.50 level is broken once again. So until tomorrow, we're going to have to see what happens later on today in the session with the economic data being released. Until tomorrow, if you'd like a more detailed analysis, please visit our members section. This has been Alex Kaczmarek for the FXEdge.com free daily Forex video for August 31st, 2009.